you have this thing where we see these guys that own these franchises and running these leagues, and you just want to just say, don't you see what's going on out there? And the only thing I have to come close to this is this. At one point in college, I worked at Pizza Hut, and I won the chef of the year, the chef of the whatever award. You have to cook for people, and people vote on who makes the best pizza. Boy, that's a trophy I love on my mantle. Anyway,
it's right up there with your Grammys.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's right in front of the Grammy. Yeah, so there you go.
Wait, you actually have a Grammy?
Yeah, well, that's somewhere.
What'd you win a Grammy for?
A few projects. Beth Williams' record won 2. Terry Russian's record won a couple.
How many Grammys do you actually own?
I refuse to buy any, so I don't own any.
Oh wait, you
have to buy them, dude. Yeah, welcome behind the curtain. You don't get to keep that little trophy you take the picture with. Oh, you want that? That's $150. You want your name on? It's $175. We're charged by the letter. So employee only has one E. So here I am working with Pizza Hut, and so one of the gifts that they give you is you get a chance to work at the flagship store in Kansas City for 2 weeks.
Oh, because that's a big award.
Yeah, and it's awesome. So
is that at least during football season?
You know what? It's so sad. It was such a nightmare. I don't even remember what season it was. I think it was cricket. So we go. Sorry. So my boss sent me there to Kansas City and told me, just do one thing for me, Marvin. Please don't talk, because I'm really shy. I don't speak my mind. I never say what I really think, and everybody who knows me knows that. Why are you laughing? Okay, there you go. So you guys know that I can't keep my mouth closed. That's why my show is called Gotta Say It. So here we go. The owner talked about how clean the stores always are and all this other stuff. And I just said, dude, you really want to know what your stores are like? Don't announce a visit. Don't tell the district manager. Don't tell the regional manager. Get in a Honda Civic and show up. You really get a chance to see what your stores are like. And what happens is it snapped him into reality of like, wow, that's what goes on when you're not coming. We know when you're coming, so we start to clean the floors. We start to wipe the windows. We start to make sure that there's no leftover gook on the cheese tray on the salad bar. When we don't know you're coming, that's what you're going to get. Unless you instill inside your entire firm and your entire company a sense of pride that it represents them. Starbucks does that great. Any owner at any point, and I'm even a coffee guy, but you can walk in any Starbucks. You'll be hard-pressed to find a losing Starbucks. Everyone has the right mentality. Everyone makes it work. It's not like the Gap or Ariel Postal or someplace like that where you walk into a place, nobody speaks to you. No matter what color you are, you walk into a Starbucks, they say hi. So we have this thing about America, corporate America, cultural America, whatever you want to call it, that sort of represents this idea of what we're supposed to be. And then you look at these owners of these franchises, and this guy, I hate to use the I word, so I don't want to say that. But who's advising him? Don't you see what you have now? The NHL could be so viable as a league. It could be so viable. You keep getting it wrong. Are you doing it on purpose? If you are, fine. Just say that. I'll stop talking right now. I promise you, I'll stop talking right now. And no, I don't know what you have to deal with behind the desk every day.
And it's a histrionics thing, too, because if you read about the history of the NHL, everyone who sat in that chair, whether they're commissioner or president, has screwed that place up. It's by sheer luck that the WHA or another competitor didn't put them out of business.
Is the NHL the tax write-off league?
It could be, because
I can't believe I just said that.
There's a lot of teams that care, and you can notice it.
I know the players care.
The team that I think cares the most, the Los Angeles Kings.
Really, really. Absolutely.
If you look at their social media, if you look at their fan base, if you look at how that team has been built over the past decade.
If they were in any other city.
They'd be the biggest thing in that
league. If they were in any other LA, who cares about anything in LA, right?
But they still
manage to sell
money.
Out. Yes. The Dodgers couldn't sell out a playoff game.
You take all of the teams that don't matter in their city.
Right.
Anaheim doesn't count because they actually have a following.
Right. True.
But if you took Florida, you took Phoenix, and I don't know who else.
Wow. That's a serious thought.
You drop them in Quebec City and Seattle. 2 places that are just, I don't.
Hockey Central, baby.
Not even that.
Yeah, it's true. Not even that. You're right.
It's a zealot like fan base.
Right.
When the Nordiques were there,
Oh my goodness.
you couldn't. It was small, but it was something.
Don't outprice your market. What did we say earlier?
It's
don't outprice your market.
Don't outprice your market. Don't squander your market.
That's right.
Because you can make a lot of money now and then lose all of it later, or you can just build and maintain and then rebuild. It's a cycle. It's not a straight line.
No.
It's not something that's linear. These things come in waves. Sports and success come in waves.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a rise. There's going to be a fall. But
Yankees, etc.
how you react to that fall and how you recoup from that fall
tells you about your character. Tells you about your organization. Tells you about your mentality. Tells you about your fortitude.
tells you about the culture you create.
Bingo.